Interesting thing I found, I'm putting this in my solutions videos, is that I got a friend overseas, and we've been talking a lot on an instant messaging service called Skype. Fascinating one if you've ever heard of it. And no, it's not that kind of video. No, something interesting crops up when we're discussing stuff, and we've had our minor arguments over things, though always I believe in a good spirit. She knows where I'm coming from, I know where she's coming from. A bit of a contrast with my past experience. Quite refreshing, actually. Anyway, interesting fact, this is a tip for women. If you want to explain a problem and have a guy hear you out, and you don't want him to try and solve the problem at that point, I'm not saying later or before, I'm just saying at that moment you want to just bounce things off him. Here's a tip. Don't add any measurements. How many of this, where, what, whys are okay, just nothing you can measure. Amounts of money, distances, model numbers, whatever. If it's something he can rate, categorize, and measure, he will stop hearing it as you expressing your emotions, and he will start hearing it as it is things to be put into piles, sorted, and then sorted out. Just a little tip. Something I find that once you take that out of your explanation or a conversation, he's not going to see it as something he can sort through. He's going to see it as part of your life. Try doing it. Watch what happens to the communication. And as always my dad says, communication is the basis of every relationship, working, romantic, or otherwise. Have a good afternoon. I'm Ozzy Griffin.